The villain in your story is a hero in their own eyes. Many of us operated our childhood space, making everybody else feel comfortable so that we could feel safe. And some of us continued that pattern through adulthood, where others of us said, forget all of y'all. Y'all don't care about me anyway, so I'm going to just keep fighting. I'm going to make it through this. I'm going to show them. And those two pathways that we branch off from often come back to each other because that same core wound of I'm not safe exists. But when you're lifting up that child that's operating that adult human up to the mirror and say, this is your potential. Do you see that you are loved? Do you see that you could be so much more? You're still lifting and you're carrying the weight of their trauma that they haven't recognized, that they haven't grown up to be able to see for themselves, because you're operating potential from the idea that you would do something different if you were in their shoes from your perspective. You can't make them see that. It's not your responsibility. So when you look at the way that they're fighting you, and it's not fair, because they don't fight fair, because they are fighting from survival. They're not fighting tactfully or intentionally or with a clear path of winning in mind. They're just trying to get out. They're just trying to be okay. So the way that you're pulling this arrow back in defense, because one's coming at you, that inverse action of I gotta go so that I can move forward, you're gonna get 5 more arrows shot back at you, and it's not gonna be fair because you're meeting fire with fire. We can't do that. There is a spiritual authority that requires you to stand up and fight, but it's not going to be on the same level. It's going to be in surrender. It's going to be in saying, whatever you do to me, I know I'm good. I know that I'm standing in my alignment with myself, because at the end of the day, I have no idea what you're going through. I have no idea how painful it is in your specific situation, but I do know that from where I'm at right now, I know that the only thing that is stronger than any other force in this world is authenticity. So be in alignment with who you are. Remember that at the end of the day, it's not your responsibility to make them see anything. Stay true to who you are. Remember that you can send it out with love. Feel your feelings. Validate your feelings, because that's what you keep doing to them. That's how you ended up in this toxic relationship with them. But you're responsible for you. Happy full moon. May all the triggers that you experience allow you to remember that your wounds have cauterized and they've scarred over, and they are your battle scars from the things that you've experienced. Just because they are still bleeding doesn't mean they have to bleed on you. That boundary that you set up was for protection of you, but it's also for protection for them, because they need to deal with it on their own. I love you.